What's going on? It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is My Business, and we live from the Windy City, Smoky Studios. We're back with another artist spotlight. We got my homie Big Ruckuzz in the building, representing Humble Park.
You know that.
My co-host.
You already know who it is. It's Puerto Rican Creative. You create, I design. What's up, UGTV?
What's going on? So we back. We're gonna chop it up, my man. We gotta hear his music during the photo shoot today.
Yes, we did.
And you had like a first off, it kind of blew me. I was in the office doing some paperwork, and I like to hear it because the artists generally get the vibe kind of with their style and their music.
Right.
And he was hitting it, and Janara's hit it. I forgot how he said it.
I was over here listening and trying to sing to it like I heard it before.
Yeah, it did. It did have a familiar. He said a couple of artists. He was a YNW Melly mixed with a Kodak Black. There was some like different gels in comparison. Some really good music, man.
You got it.
So, you know,
It's the business.
tell us a little bit about yourself, man.
I was born in Humboldt Park. I'm mixed. You know.
Oh, you mixed. Tell him, man.
Black and Puerto Rican.
Okay.
A little bit of Italian, but
Some Italian too.
yeah.
I grew up in
Puerto
Humboldt
Rican.
Park, right there.
See,
Right by the flag.
they're ganging up on me
You know
already.
that.
The Puerto Ricans already.
Boricua.
See?
You
It's
know
about
what's
damn
going on.
time.
About they
It's the
ganging up on me.
Boricua movement.
Yeah. I love the food though. I love the food.
Amazing.
Yes. Yeah. So man, coming from Humboldt Park, does that where you come from? Does that kind of influence some of the music that you make?
Nah. It really. It came from like the soul, passion. You know.
El corazón.
Right.
Corazón, you know.
Right. Okay. So tell us what's in there. Like, where did your love of music and making music start?
My mom.
Okay.
It's really my mom. She busts a freestyle on you. It's quick.
Your mom
you know.
freestyle. She got
Oh, your
bars.
mom raps?
No, she don't. She
Oh.
she just a
She
do
busting
it.
her rhymes
Yeah,
out
like
randomly?
cooking. You know.
Was it
She
with
cooking.
threats? Like she'll
While
whoop
she's
you, but
cleaning it?
Yeah, when she
Okay,
cleaned it
okay,
all
I'm
day.
telling you,
So
when we
she,
clean, we clean
yeah,
emotion.
so it was like that. So seeing that, her bumping a lot of different songs. You know.
what kind of music did they play in the house? What are you talking about?
It was like all Spanish, and then it went from all old school,
Reggaeton
And then
Daddy Yankee. And
the '90s. You know.
Right.
She got a soul, man. She got a real soul.
So shout out to moms, man. Moms was
Mama
early,
Duke, you know
early
that Mama
influence.
Chitty.
Early influence in the game now. So
That's Mama Chitty.
you got a good body of work. I mean, how many songs did you play for us today?
right, that was quite a few.
Probably like, I don't know, 17.
17
18.
songs, and none of this music is released.
Nah,
Why not?
I'm trying to get it cut right, you know.
Okay.
Basically, it's a home house, in-house edit, first time edit.
But it's good. It's got the flavor. See,
Yeah,
that's the
most
thing.
definitely. The lyrics there.
No, the feeling is there.
Yeah.
And it sounds good. It sounds good over a PA. And I think
Thank
that's
you,
something
bro.
for people to remember is like, it might feel homegrown to you.
I be
'cause
hypocrite myself.
You're right. Well,
You're your biggest critic.
You're humble, right? So you know the beginnings where it comes from, but that can't stop nothing. If it's good, it's good. If it's made in a little kitchen at home or a big restaurant, as long as the sauce is there. And I definitely I love the music that I got to hear today. And I know what you're saying is we put you in a bigger studio and with different.
It's the engineer.
The engineering is key.
So who
And
does
the
your
room.
editing?
I
Who does
was
your
the
editing right
engineer.
now?
It was me.
He's him. He
Me.
told you he's the jack of all
It
trades.
was me, and then my cousin Lucid. Shout out to Lucid.
Shout
you
out
know?
to Lucid, man.
It was him.
So we gonna get him right.
He taught me. He by him doing it, I'm watching him. So
How
then I
long?
called him.
How long you been actually creating music now?
Like, what you mean? Like on
Like recording?
I did I was supposed to open up for Polo G and Lil Durk. So that was the first time I would ever hit the studio. It's an old
So
song.
what year was this?
Like 2016. I don't know.
2016. Okay.
So about 8 years.
When
now.
Polo G first came out.
Right.
When he first came out.
So I think this is dope because what I like about today is, and nobody else here probably knows, but is my man hit the line. He called UrbanGrindTV 888-380.
Can I shout Malik out? Who
One
got
sec.
me the?
We got you, brother. We got you. So you call. I want an intro. I'm gonna tell him how we tapped in. So he called the line 888-380-1913. Hit the line up, get your grind up. You called the show,
that.
right?
You know that.
and we tapped in, right? And you got really dope music, and I think that's a lot of people are in a situation where you create something, right? You have great music and then you don't know what to do with it, or you feel critical, maybe you're really not ready to release it. I think that stuff is dope. I'm just telling you, I heard singles today that we can get uploaded. We're gonna talk after the show that we can do to the distro company and get your music out there already. It's good to go. Like, you know, we just get a nice master on it, and you know, you got good sauce, you got good stuff, man. So I don't think you can't knock that. But I think it's important that, like, hey, you call the number, right? It was like two. What time did you call?
Well, like 2 in the morning.
Like 2 in the morning, right?
On the grind.
On the grind. I'm on the grind. I answer the phone.
That's crazy.
We start chop. What time we chop it up for?
Business calls happen at every hour.
Yes.
Every hour.
Most definitely 2 o'clock, 5 o'clock in the morning type. Them my business times. So
we up working.
That's when you're in the studio?
That's when I'm in the studio. That's when I'm in the lab. That's when I'm got the camera recording my artists. That's when I'm on the grind, you know.
So what we're going to get to do with him is now we're going to work with his team and kind of take his label and his stuff to the next level as far as giving them administration support. So putting the labels together, making sure all the paperwork and procedures and, you know, processes in place.
It's done correctly.
Right, get it, because you got guys with amazing talent out there all over the country, just like my man. But a lot of people will do this. They'll talk. I used to have people call the number and be like, I'm better than that guy on the air. I'm like, well, where you at?
Why ain't you coming to put money down or to put your stuff down, show your stuff, you know?
Exactly. You got to put your money where your mouth is, and you got to invest in yourself and believe yourself. So it's a salute to you, man. And we chopped it up a few times over the weekend as we kind of put business in play. And I'm glad to see it, man, because this is how he's a sleeping giant. They don't even know.
No, yeah. I was listening. I like I said before, I was listening to that, and I was like trying to like sing along to it like I had heard it before, and I was like, damn. I was like, where could I find this at, bro? Because honestly, like it's an all around vibe. Like,
yes.
And if you wanted to switch to a different vibe but still listen to your music, you're able to do that with your songs, which is what I really like. That's why you being so diverse. Like I was like, I felt that.
I'm ready to drop.
What do you listen to?
I really don't be listening to people like that unless my brothers and them play. They play like Young Boy, Dirt. They play a little bit of everybody.
Okay.
But it's more Chicago are the underground people that nobody know about, because that's how I'm finna build my label.
You can't say nobody, because people know about them.
Well,
you know
some
about
people
them.
know
Your
about
brother
it.
know about him.
Yes.
But I'm saying like the faces that need to
Right.
get to them, the bookers. You
Well,
know,
that's
the
why
people
we're here.
who-
That's what
the
UrbanGrindTV is
the
about. Yes.
Cameramans.
Right. So what it is, it's a big culture, and everybody contributes to it in different ways, and you just gotta put your face on the scene, right? You gotta be on the
You got
scene.
to.
And you got to keep up that momentum.
Have the momentum. We were talking about your website, right? Before the show. So you gotta have your site together, your .com, and we're gonna put that together. So we have everything. So like, that's your business. You don't have like a brick and mortar store where like people can walk in and be like, hey, let me hear, you know, Big Ruckuzz stuff. So this is your online store, your online presence, when you control the narrative, and it gives you the best opportunity to do engagement, subscriptions, merchandising, booking.
Everything
Yes.
together.
So it's just really
Tighten
about
up.
yes, because
Tell
you
them
see
tighten up.
amazingly talented people. I see people that have very little bit business stuff together, and the talent is amazing, but you got to kind of meet somewhere in the middle.
Right.
I call it selling the money, man.
It's called selling the money.
They selling the money. They don't even know they got a potential. I always tell them, like, know your worth. You know, little brother, big brother. You gotta know your worth.
So I know you keep telling me about like the label and stuff, but I see you kind of spearheading the label as the artist. Like, I haven't heard many of the other artists' music, but
I told you gotta look them up.
we're gonna tap in with them. Well, we're gonna have them on the show.
Yeah, they most definitely on the show.
Yeah, we're gonna
I'm bringing them. This time I'm grab them all together. Like, I'm gonna go pick them up, because telling people could get here, like I gave everybody the slot. You get what I'm saying?
That's the opportunity, and if you
I
don't
gave
take
everybody
it,
the
you
slot.
snooze, you lose.
I even sent them the links that you sent me.
Yep.
Fill it out. Ain't nobody filled it out. You
Listen.
ain't get no email. You ain't get nothing.
You ain't ready, so that's it.
But
It's okay. Everybody on their own time.
they on grind though. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they not focused. It's just, you know, one of them on house arrest and only could go out certain times. He got children, I mean.
Well,
you know,
nowadays,
so
lucky you can record remotely for a studio and stuff like that. There's Zoom, so you do have options.
it's
to
more
work.
him bringing him here.
Yeah.
I want to bring them here.
Yes.
Oh, you want him to have the whole
They
experience.
gotta
Tell
have
him
this.
You know what? Tell people
Damn,
that ain't been here. Like, what's bringing them here? What does that mean? What does that mean to you?
This a real shot. Like, this a real shot. I see that's why I hit you up. You know, I know I could go anywhere to spend the money.
Right.
I came here.
Tell them why though. Why you come here, man?
Cause I could see, I seen that you had the team, you know, the team. So I'm want to be part with the team, you know.
Absolutely.
And you see my team, and we collab
That's it.
forever.
Yes. Having the right people in place, the right process, right?
It's all
the way
about
the team
networking
works,
and who you know.
right? And it creates the best product, man. So that's a plug for my book.
So
It's
we
my
get
business.
the team.
If people want to tap in,
Sock
man, because I know we're gonna be dropping music. So right now we're using the Instagram. How can they get a hold of you? They want to tap in, do a feature, follow you. Where can they find you?
Basically, email, you know, is Joshua Watts LLC @gmail.com. And my IG, it should be posted up,
All right.
you know.
All right, bet. So we're gonna get you a big Ruckuzz IG before we get out of here.
You know that.
We're gonna get you right, and they're gonna be able to rock with us. And by the time we run, I have John make sure he runs everywhere. So, man, anything you want to shout out? Anybody want to holler before we get out of here, man?
I most definitely want to shout out Malik, you know.
Shout out Malik.
Trench, official Trench CEOs, you know. My artists is DTM, Italy Black, Lil Rico, Jody 5, Desto, Sadie P. So basically, the whole team.
The whole team, man.
Newski, can't forget about brother. Tall folks, can't forget about him.
Tall folks.
Bando.
I knew someone named Tall. That's the only reason I laughed.
You know, I'm shouting out everybody, the whole team, the whole
team,
movement.
man. So,
You know what's going on.
if people want to follow your IG and get into it, what's your Instagram?
Oh, my YouTuber, Quano. Quano the GOAT.
Spell it.
QUANOODA GOAT.
Okay.
And then
And my actor, KT Sab.
I got.
Yeah,
Find this.
you got an actor, a real actor in college right
You
now.
been in anything?
In Columbia right now.
Okay, so you're a student as well.
Yeah, I'm a student.
So tell us what's that like?
It's hard because I'm in 2 schools, so I'm doing in person and online.
For what?
So, one of them for business and management, you know, and then the other is for directing. So
Okay.
I'm trying to be a director, which I am a director. I low key, I wanted to give you some hard drives or whatever SIM cards I got. I don't know how to edit.
We'll chop it up. We'll get
But
it.
I know how to direct.
We'll
I
make
know
it
what
happen.
I want. I know what I want.
So what do you use for your editing right now? For
Nothing. I ain't made nothing. I gave it to my brothers, and
you've never made no music videos for any of your songs yet, or they
It's
just
in my
do all the-
wallet right now.
We're about to shoot it.
And we about to shoot it, but it's in my wallet. Like literally, I got it in my wallet, so I don't lose my little
Cards.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Yeah,
for
we gonna take care of
everything.
that.
$1 million. It's even streams. Yeah, I want to do the streaming, the YouTube. That's most definitely like me. I want to do the YouTube so I can do a lot of
We're gonna take care of all that.
marketing.
So that's after the show. We got you, bro.
I want to
So-
We're
market.
gonna get you right.
Yeah,
Most
we're gonna get
definitely.
together,
you're
man.
with a good team.
Yes,
You're
and
with
I
a good
salute you, man, because you did. The first thing is you picked up the phone and you called and you got in with somebody, right? Because the best thing you could do in any business, any trade, is get a mentor. Get somebody that knows more than you that you can follow and kind of learn from. Ask questions, and that's what we're here for.
Fan you a Diddy, man. The
Yes,
masterpiece,
somebody that help you,
man.
that get behind you, and that's the team. And I appreciate that. Appreciate you coming here, and I'm very proud of the team we got here at Urban Grind. So we're gonna do it right for you, man.
And
So
we Hispanic.
that's it. Let's go.
Okay.
Where can they find you at?
Y'all already know what it is on Instagram, PuertoRican.creative. You create, I design, and for all your makeup needs, MUA.PR.creative.
It's your boy Wally, aka Mr. Music is my business, and you can follow me at UrbanGrindTV on all social medias. And check out the website, UrbanGrindTV.com. And if you want to sit here in the seat and get the artist spot like my man, hit up the line 888-380-1913. Hit the line up and get your grind up. We'll see you next week. Let's go.
Big 5 Records. We finna rock Urban Grind Radio.